Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to KRC Bookstore Book Fair. We are doing the children's edition today. We have these babies, and these babies want to get gifts. They want these, whatever these things is these children get nowadays, these PlayStations, they want TVs, they want all these electronics that cost $50 million. So I have something for you. But before I dig off into that, before we just dive right on in, let me introduce myself real quick. My name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I am the owner of KRC Bookstore. Now, not only I'm the owner of KRC Bookstore, but I am also the owner of KRC Tax and Business Services. Now, we're in the month of November. As we know, we got November, we got December, and then we got January, which is dum, 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 tax filing season. So don't forget about Tammy M. Lilly to get your taxes done. 20 years plus experience right here. We can help you out with your tax preparation needs. We can help you out with your business needs. We can also help you out if you owe the IRS. So reach out to us and let us help you. So now, without any further ado, we're going to go roll off into this thing of the bookstore. Before we get started, so let me run a commercial for you so you can hear about some of the wonderful things that we got going on at KRC Bookstore. Awesome. Be right back with you.
Hi guys, I'm Tavia with All Black Everything, and as you know, we talk a lot about normalizing buying black. So I just want to break that down as far as what it really means. So it's really a lifestyle adjustment. You know, we want everything you do, everything you own to be black owned. So start small, you know, replace your laundry detergent, your soap, your deodorant with a black owned product. There's plenty of places. You just have to take the initiative to look for it. And if you need help, any suggestions of any companies, hit up All Black Everything. We got you covered. You can follow us on IG or Facebook at All Black Everything.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, that what I just showed you is an event that I have been doing for almost a year. I think it's been doing a year. I think it's been a year. It's been some time. And I enjoy doing this for every single time I get there. They started out with one Friday. Now they have graduated to 2 Fridays. Awesome. So not only do you have an option of the first Friday of the month, but also the third Friday of the month. So if you're in the Houston, Texas area and you're looking for a place to call home, to be able to come and sell your products, to be able to come and support Black owned businesses, to be able to come and network, to be able to come and get entertained, to be able to come and show off your talents. They got so many things they got going on with them. Make sure you reach out to myself or look up All Black Everything. Well, black is spelled PLAQ. Everything. So come join in the Black experience. It is located at the Black Store over on Cullen. If you're not familiar with it, if you haven't been there, make sure you get there. These are Black entrepreneurs who are selling their products in the store, as well as this is a All Black Everything event to be able to come check out All Black Everything. Yes indeed, yes indeed. So this is an amazing event that I do, and KRC Bookstore is there. KRC Tax and Business Services is there. We have they have laundry detergent, black owned laundry detergent that you come check out. You know, come get your container and utilize it on your clothes. They got fabric softener as well as scent free for those who got sensitive skin. They got some just for you, scent free, dye free. So make sure you come and check us out. We're there from 5 to 9 every single first and third Friday of the month. So, um, we have a special guest who is going to be getting on with us a little bit later. Do y'all like my cat ears? I think that's super, super cute. Now, let me explain to you why I have these on. Because this is a children's um, book book fair, we want to be to show off some of the things that we're going to be selling, that will be included in the subscription box. And I'm going to tell you about that. So let's go ahead and roll off into this thing. Let me tell you a little bit about our subscription boxes. See you shortly. Hello. My name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I own KRC Bookstore. Here at KRC Bookstore, we have a plethora of books to choose from, but one of the books I want to talk about, well, actually, two of the books I want to talk about with you today is these beautiful books. What Can I Be? One is a reading book. It has the alphabet and words resemble that particular alphabet, as well as has the coloring book. And we also have some crayons for you, which is the color of the world. So this is a part of our children's book subscription as well. You can get the books individually, or you can opt to get a subscription. If you opt to get a subscription, in that particular subscription box, it will have a book, an activity book, some other items such as a t-shirt depending on the age of the child. It can have some earrings in there. It can have a backpack in there. It ranges according to the child. And that particular subscription is only $29.99. Goes up, it starts at $29.99. Definitely check us out. Get your subscription. You can opt to do 1 month and do it as a trial basis, or you can go ahead and save a little bit by go ahead committing to 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or even 12 months. So check out the website. It's www.krcbookstore.com. We're also on all social medias, Facebook, Twitter. We're on Instagram as well as TikTok. Just look up KRC Bookstore. Thank you so much. You have a very blessed day. Enjoy the rest of the book fair. Bye-bye. Hello, I'm back with you. This is Tammy M. Lilly. So, if you enjoyed that and you think that you will be interested in having a subscription box, there they are. They are here. They are beautiful. That color, they're bursting with color. Um, very, very nice. Very, very nice. So, give me 1 second. We have I do apologize. It don't look like our guest is able to come in. But we're going to go ahead and get that situated in just a little bit. So here is the subscription boxes. They're basically very sturdy, so the kid can keep it. Each month they can utilize it and put something in it. So they multi-purpose. So if your child has something they want to keep in it, they can put it in there. See how sturdy that is? These are really, really good box. Very beautiful, bursting with colors. See our black babies are on the front. So they can have one of our books that are in there. This is one of the books from the bookstore. Bubblegum Bobby. This is just one of our books. Then you can have one of these beauties right here. Um, one of these beauties. And any one of the books, what we do with the bookstore subscription is we have you fill out an intake form. Within the intake form, we ask you, what does your child like? We ask you, what is your child's age? We ask you, what is your child's gender? What do you feel like your child needs? Reason why we ask questions like that is because we want to make sure your child has a box that they will absolutely endure. We want them to, if they love adventures, then we got a book like this. We want to put a book in there. We want to put maybe a backpack in there. We want to maybe put, a hat in there, a t-shirt in there, just something that your child may really, really enjoy. Because we want, when your child receives this box, we want them to be super excited. And in order for them to keep receiving this box, we want them to know that let's start getting the love of reading. So That is our bookstore subscription. We have a few books. We're consistently always receiving more. The books will be for ages newborn all the way up to the age of 16. So please go to the website www.krc bookstore and check out the intake form and get your subscription box today. Get it very soon because we want to make sure that you get it for Christmas. So, you buy your kids all these wonderful things. You buy them Xboxes. What is not Xbox anymore? You buy them PS3s. You buy them all these different things. Get them something that's going to benefit them for their future. Get them something, get a reading material. And not only does this help with their reading, but it helps with their self-esteem because they see beautiful black children on the farm. They see beautiful black children on these books. They can get, something like this. They can get a crown. They could just get, we just have an array of things that we can put in this box for your child. Now, you want to know the cost of it? It's only $29.99. Now, if you do opt to have, do multiple months, you can actually do multiple months and save a little bit of money. So you can go 3 months, 6 months, then you can go 9 months, or you can go 12 months. So definitely make sure you check that out. Let's go ahead and move on down the book fair. Now, I'm a part of this wonderful, awesome, amazing organization. It's called Bob Rewards Club. Bob Rewards Club is not talking about a man by the name of Bob. We are talking about Black-owned businesses. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what we're all about. Black-owned businesses. So, I am actually vice president of the amazing organization, and we are hosting Martin Luther King celebration in Minneapolis. Minneapolis, as you know, not gonna, go into great details. We know what happened in Minneapolis. So what best place to have this Martin Luther King celebration when we're celebrating our people, celebrating the beauty of our people, celebrating our history further than just being slaves, celebrating, having pride for ourselves. So this is going to be happening January 15th. Well, let me let you talk. Listen to the commercial, baby.
The BLB Rewards Club MLK Now celebration is taking place January the 15th, 2022 at the Minneapolis Convention Center, joined by guest speakers such as Dr. Umar Johnson and more. Admission is free, so bring the whole family. Sponsor packages are still available. Vendor booths starting at $125.
All right. All right. Okay. Let's check and see if our author is with us. She's with us. So, this beautiful person right here is Miss Pamela Jackson. We're going to bring her on so she can talk about her amazing book.
Hi, I bring you greetings from Riverview, Florida, and I write self-help and children's books, and I currently have 3 books available on Amazon. And I write books because I love putting words on paper and creating a story. So I love children's stories and decided I had stories to share that could empower our children. So my self-help books for adults encourages and motivates. So the new book that I recently wrote is a children's book, and it's Amazing Adventures of Ruby. Do you see me? This book was written to express how African American children can be exposed to prejudice, at an early age. And so it goes through finding ways to let our kids know there is a way to handle and develop friendships out of the situation. And we just have to understand each other, and our differences makes us unique. But as we also share similarities with each other, we seek to understand our multicultural situations and to make us better. And our world is so expressive with cultural diversities. It is okay to know that we all can get along and love each other, no matter the culture or skin tone. And in this book, little Ruby, she finds a way to deal with the situation. She notices that one of the little kids is doing certain things to her. She discovers this problem. She comes up with a resolution, and it makes for a good relationship with the two of them as they develop a friendship. Also, in this book, I've added something different for the reader to find, so they will know everything in writing is not perfect. So just to see if they are paying attention to the story and to catch the little things I've put in there, just to keep you on your toes. And this book is easy to read for beginners and advanced readers. It is an inspiring story showing how we can be different but the same, seeing others for whom they are spreading love, no matter their skin tone. And you can pick up your copy of my book on Amazon. And I we'll make sure to share the link with Miss Lily so that you guys can get it in the group. And I just want you to make sure to pick up your copy of this book today. And on Amazon, it does say that it's not available, but you can go ahead and order it, and it will be shipped out probably within 7 to 10 days to you. And I just want to thank Miss Lily for this opportunity to share information about my new children's book, Amazing Adventures of Ruby. So pick up your copy today. Thank you for your support. Well, I'll just chime in again and say that I do hope that you guys will enjoy this story. It's very inspirational for all, and it's has a lot of great graphics and details for everyone, and it's a great bedtime story as well. I just wanted to add that little tidbit in to you. So I hope you do pick this copy up on Amazon so you can enjoy the read.
I couldn't remember how to bring myself back in. I was having a blind moment.
Well, that's okay. I shared a couple more little tidbits.
Thank you so much for keep trying. I mean, I know it was some hiccups in there, but we got it together. Yes,
Yes, we
ma'am.
did.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your book with us, Miss Pamela. What made you, want to get into being an author?
Well, I love writing. I've always loved writing and telling stories. But one of the things that first got me into writing, because before I went into children's books, I wrote self help books. And with the self help books, The first book that I wrote had to do with grief and surviving loss, which had to do with the loss of my infant son. So that encouraged me to express myself through writing. So then I thought, I love little kids and I love telling them stories and I love watching shows regarding little kids. And I said, I'm going to write a children's book because there's so many stories out there that need to be told about multicultural. And I just felt that this was a great opportunity to jump in there and tell my story. And this book will be a series a series book. So there will be more to come in the future with Amazing Adventures of Ruby.
Awesome, awesome. A lot of times when we write books for the audience, to make a
Mm-hmm.
difference in the audience and so forth. So,
Mm-hmm.
how did this book change you?
I feel this book changed me as I was able to express the story of the little girl going through prejudice. This is something that's very prevalent right now in our society, and it's been in our society for forever. And I felt that I wanted to just tell a story to keep it, to tell what the little girl was going through, and for her to be able to understand it and to express herself as to what she might need to do to how to approach the situation in hopes to make it better so that she can develop a friendship with this little girl and let her know that they had similarities. Even though they were different, they had similarities in common, and they needed to understand that so that they could share their experiences with each other and to spread love, because I feel that this book can express about love and how you can share that with others, and also understanding how to handle a difficult topic like prejudice when you're dealing with that in children, because they see it, but sometimes they may not understand why. Sometimes it could be as simple as a little bullying incident. They may not understand why this person is bullying you because they really don't understand you and what you may have in common with them. So I think this book gave me the joy to express that story for a child, and also for the adults that's reading the story, because you can get a lot from the story when you read it, and also through the pictures, the graphics.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Now, well, with everything that you're doing, I mean, I know you do a lot, and we definitely appreciate everything you do. And we thank you so much for answering the call. What else do you have that's in the makings for Miss Pamela Jackson?
Well, I'm ever evolving, as they say. I'm also right now. I'm working on a children's workbook for ages 3 to 5 to help them to be able to develop their writing skills and to identify shapes and trace and different things like that. So I thought that that would be a good avenue to tap into also with children, and also another thing that I will be working on. Later in this year, and definitely early in 2022, is that I am going to start a podcast. So those are things that I'm working on to help to encourage reading with little kids and to let them know it's fun, and just to get involved in the stories.
Well, that's wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. That's definitely a good direction to go. Doing a podcast, people love to hear about what you're doing. People love to, you know, um, just be able to know, where your mind is at. Once
Yeah.
they read something, they want to know, what's going on. And that workbook is awesome. It's always easier to start out early with the children,
Hmm.
versus wait till they get older, and then you try to, it's like, beating a horse, trying to,
Right.
encourage them to do something that they should have already, had a love for or had a respect for, at the very
Yes.
least have a respect for reading. So,
Yes.
Definitely. Thank you so much for sharing that. What do you have a copy of the book with you?
Yes, I do. There it is.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And it has
Now
beautiful
is this
graphics and everything on the inside. So, yeah.
I love it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Now if I remember correctly, this book was inspired, was it by your son?
Yes, I had an infant son that passed many years ago, and so writing helps me to deal with those emotions because I still have a lot of emotions dealing with the grief, and I also, like I stated earlier, I also wrote a grief book, but that is for adults, and in the future I do plan to do one for children, but I did one for adults to kind of help them or to deal with the different stages of grief and what you go through. And so writing just really helps me to get a lot of those emotions out that I have. And so it's really, like I said, any of my writings are dedicated to him.
Yeah, I think that's so important because in theory, we think that children shouldn't have to deal with certain things, certain
Hmm.
deaths in their life. And I use myself as an example. I lost my mother at a young age, and
Hmm.
so had it been for books like that would help me catapult me through that area, it would made it a lot easier. But
Yes.
I made it through by the grace of God. But,
Hmm.
that's definitely something that is, imperative for our children because a lot of times we be trying to hide those things from our children. But the reality is those things cannot be hidden because they're a natural part of life. You know,
That's right.
we're born to die.
That's
It's
right.
amazing. I
Yeah.
heard this one lady say, she was talking about it, she was saying, what's the major cause of us dying? And she said, birth. We're
Yeah.
born to die. So
Yeah.
that makes no sense to try to you know hide our children from that. It's very, very important. And then it makes a difference, with the when they get to become an adult. They understand. And life is so much easier when you understand things that are a part of life, things that you cannot stop. You see people go berserk when somebody passes because they don't understand that it's going to happen. So,
Yes.
can't stop it. So
Yes.
definitely thank you so much. And I know that your son will be very proud that you took, something that was tragic to you and made it, your strength and be able to
Yes.
bless others with your story. And I know
Yes.
that will definitely, definitely make a major difference. It will be blessing in somebody else's life, because,
Yes.
when we're going through things, we feel like we're by ourselves in it.
That's true. That's true.
So, but thank you so much.
Well, I do appreciate you giving me the opportunity to be on here.
Yes, ma'am. Now, if you see the bottom of the screen, that is a link that will go directly to Miss Jackson's page, so you can purchase her book. Now, is the website that I have, is that for all books that are on Amazon, or is it just for that particular book?
That is for that particular book.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Hmm.
Now, if you go to Amazon, you actually can click on her name and you can get her other books because your other books are on Amazon as well, right?
That's right. They're all, yes, they're all there.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are more than welcome to stick around. We have a few other things to talk about within KRC Bookstore. We have a lot of wonderful things going on. We are gearing up for our book tour. I am so super excited about that. Um,
Okay.
got a lot of help out with that, and just doing what I would feel like I'm called to do. So,
Okay.
with KRC Bookstore, we have other children's books that were within the bookstore. I was telling the audience about that. I'm so excited. These just came in last night. We have these beauties right here. These are our subscription boxes, and these boxes will be filled with a book. It could be filled with a backpack. It could have a t-shirt in it. It's just whatever the kid loves. and they receive one of these beautiful, well designed, well put together boxes, and they can repurpose them because they are in excellent condition. They're very sturdy. So, and then we have a few books that we could put in them. And like I said, as well as t-shirts and so forth, different merch items, depending on what the child's preference is and what they enjoy, what they like, or what you feel like they need in their age. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and take a moment and run a few commercials, and then we'll come back and we'll talk more with Miss Pamela. Remember, hashtag books are great. Hashtag books make great gifts. Books are great gifts. So, we in the holiday season. Please make sure y'all check out Miss Pamela and her book. Um, make sure that and make sure that you reach out to her to be able to order your book. Order it in enough time so they can make sure that you make sure they receive their book in adequate amount of time for the holiday season.
Yes.
So yes, ma'am. Um, well, what we're gonna do real quickly, I'm trying to look for my other video. There it is. Okay. Like I stated before, I do a event every first and third of Friday of each month, and it's called Black Fridays, and it happens at the Black Store Experience here in the Houston, Texas area. So those who are in the Houston, Texas area, please come out and check us out. Please come out and support. If you're looking for a place to sell your products, this is an amazing place to be. Beautiful atmosphere, beautiful networking. It's an opportunity to learn, and it's an opportunity to earn. So please come out and check us out. Come out and support. Or if you're looking to be a vendor, we do have some vendor opportunities. So I'm gonna run this commercial for you so you can be able to see more about what's going on, so you can get a feel for the atmosphere that we have there.
Make sure y'all check us out at All Black Everything, the best place to spend your money. Make sure y'all check them out every third Friday, right?
It's always amazing, always great people, great vibes, great vendors, great food. You should be here.
I love it. I have been here at least 8 times. The vibe, the energy here is so, so good.
Always music. The hosts are always making sure you straight.
I love the fact of circulating black dollars. I love supporting other black-owned businesses.
And I definitely recommend anybody who wants to sell products or just want to come enjoy the vibe to come out and see what All Black Everything is about.
Catch this vibe because it's just a different type of atmosphere over here.
We love them. Y'all make sure y'all check us all out, man. Yeah!
Thank you. Miss Jackson, I do apologize. I thought Pamela Hoxson was your pen name. Let me go in and fix that now. So give me one sec.
Okay.
All right, let's go on in here and fix this. I do apologize.
Okay.
Uh-oh. All right, there it is. It's fixed. I put your last name first because I guess Pamela Jackson was already taken. So,
Oh, I guess so. It's a numerous of Pamela Jacksons.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That Jackson name is a common name. So,
Hmm.
so definitely well now I know you said you're doing a grief book for children as well. Do you know what kind of events do you have coming up? You have any events that they can come check you out or
Right now, no, I don't have any events scheduled yet. There should be some coming in 2022. I'm working that calendar out right now.
all right, awesome, awesome. I look forward to that. What area are you in?
I'm in the Tampa, Florida area, sunny Florida.
Awesome. I'm definitely
Yeah,
trying to make my way to be in the Florida area. I'm just kind of deciding on what direction I want to go in Florida, but
yeah, Tampa
definitely
is very
Florida is the
nice.
way I want to be.
Yeah, it's very nice, and the weather is always wonderful, except for the last 2 days. It hasn't been, but it's normally great weather, and it's just so beautiful here. Very beautiful.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Awesome. 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 I definitely look forward to meeting you in person when I do come in the area.
Oh, most
Especially
definitely. Yes, that would be awesome. Just let me
yes,
know.
yes, ma'am. I'm gonna definitely put that on my calendar. Definitely
Okay.
Florida was an area I was looking for. Like I said, I was trying to decide on what direction I want to go, but Tampa
Oh,
sounds really nice.
yeah,
Now,
Tampa is
how
nice.
far are you? Okay, how
Yeah,
far
it's
are
in
you from the
central.
coastal areas?
I'm sorry, from where?
The coastal areas.
I'm an hour from St. Petersburg, and an hour and a half from Disney World, and 4 hours from
Oh,
Miami. So I'm in the central part of the state. So this is the place you need to be.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
We
ma'am.
can get to anywhere in no time flat.
Okay, that sounds amazing to me. And I
Yeah.
probably end up. My children generally travel with me when I go out of town, so that gives me an opportunity to just take them over to Disney World, let them check it
Yeah,
out.
it's right there. No kidding.
Definitely, indeed,
Yeah,
indeed.
they'll love that. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I definitely, thank you for coming on with me and sharing your story and being transparent with us about, what brought you to the place of, being an author. And I wish you all the best in the world in your endeavors. I look forward to seeing much, much more from you, and definitely look forward to meeting you, when I'm in the area. I'm looking
All
to,
right, I'm
get
looking
some
forward to
books done.
that.
And maybe you can serve on the committee. I'm putting together a committee for the various areas. So
Okay,
we definitely
okay,
have to
just
talk.
let me know. Let me
Yes,
know.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We definitely will talk about that because I'm definitely truly interested in
Okay.
coming in that area.
All
So,
right, sounds good.
all righty.
And
Without any further ado, we're right at 7:42. What I want to do is, make sure the audience knows about um the up and coming event that I'm doing. I'm participating in Minneapolis. It's
okay,
a MLK celebration. Is put
okay.
on by an organization called Bob Rewards Club.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Black owned businesses Rewards Club. As we all know, that is the area where life changed for Black people forever, and I think
Mm-hmm.
it woke a lot of people up in that particular area. What better place to have this particular celebration? It's supposed to be really, really big. We
Mm-hmm.
have some great panelists, as well as KRC Bookstore will be in the house. So
Okay.
without any further ado, we're going to run this commercial real quick.
The BLB Rewards Club MLK Now celebration is taking place January the 15th, 2022 at the Minneapolis Convention Center, joined by guest speakers such as Dr. Umar Johnson and more. Admission is free, so bring the whole family. Sponsor packages are still available. Vendor booths starting at $125.
Awesome. January 15th would be the day that we will be in the Minneapolis area celebrating, you know, how we was catapulted into the civil rights, and even more how we was catapulted in where we at today, um, waking the world up, the whole entire world, into what um, things were, being swept under the rug, and people was trying to, turn the blinding eye to, and it got real in front of a lot of people. So I'm super excited about that particular event. Um, and for those who are in that area, close to that area, please come out. If you want to learn more about it, please reach out to me, as so I can give you more information about it. The times, the location, and as you see the commercial, we're gonna have some great panelists talking about some things that have been ignored for so long, and the time is now. So.
Mhm.
All right, well, we're at 7:44. Without any further ado, we thank Miss Pamela Jackson for coming on and showing us her book, talking about her story, and we get her to hold it up one more time.
There you go.
Beautiful. I love it. Amazing Adventures of Ruby. So
Yeah.
check that out. You have a little girl in your life, a niece, a
Mm-hmm.
granddaughter, a daughter, or just have
Mm-hmm.
a next door neighbor that has a little girl. Buy this book and
Mm-hmm.
share it with her. Give it to her so she can, see herself in this little girl. So
Yeah, that's right.
definitely make sure y'all check her out. Go to the website and order that book today.
That's
Order
right.
10 books. Order 10
That's
books.
right.
So let's make
Great
this
for the
simple.
holidays.
Yes, ma'am, indeed. All right, Miss Jackson, we want to thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing much, much more for you. And I'm definitely going to be reaching out to you about that event because I
Okay.
definitely can utilize your help.
Okay. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
thank you so
Well,
much
thank
for having me.
You're welcome. Did you want to close out with anything?
Just order my book. It's a great
Yes.
read for everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Drill it into their head. Get this book today.
That's
Don't
right.
wait.
Buy it today. It's waiting on you.
Yes, ma'am. It is. It is. Holidays is right around the corner.
That's
We
right.
at November 12th. December
Yep.
25th will be here before we know it. Now, do you
That's
have
right.
any Black Friday specials coming up?
For me, the book will be the ebook will be on sale for 99 cents during the week of Black Friday. So it'll carry over
Okay.
to Black Friday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Now that
Mhm.
is a steal, and
Yep.
she is
99 cents.
blessing you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Get it for them babies. Let's love our
Hmm.
babies with a book. So,
That's right.
all right, Miss Pamela. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, and you have a very blessed day, and y'all have a very blessed day. We will be back here December the 8th. We're going to be back here with some more children books options. We will be telling you more about the subscription box. Get that subscription box for them babies. Get them excited about reading. And we'll have, some more guests on with us. So
Okay.
we'll see y'all December 8th. Be
That's my
blessed.
birthday.
Well, happy early birthday.
Well, thank you.
Now that's more than enough reason to get a book from her. Get a book for her birthday.
That's right.
Give her a birthday present. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Get it now. All righty. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you too.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.